And this is Pound for Pound Boxing,
the voice of a new generation.
where we pull back, no punches.
Pablo, we lost a great one.
We did lose a great one. Rest in peace, Joe Frazier.
We'll pray for you and your family.
And keep you in our thoughts and prayers. We'll move right along. Results. Sergio Mora versus Shibata Flores. Corner stopped the fight in the 7th round. Shibata did not want to continue. It's that simple. Guillermo Jones, Michael Maroni. Guillermo Jones with the TKO in the 6th round. Chris Areola versus Raphael Butler. TKO in the 3rd round.
Nice uppercuts.
By Chris Areola.
Just like we predicted, that one was a pretty simple one though. Easy prediction. Could have got some money.
Lucian Butte versus Glen Johnson. Unanimous decision for Lucian Butte. Not the most interesting fight.
Didn't watch it, but I heard it was a snooze fest. Glad I missed it.
And then the one fight everybody should have watched this weekend that puts boxing on the map. We got James Kirkland versus Alfredo Angulo. Hollywood P, what are your thoughts on that?
That had to be the most exciting first round that I've ever seen in boxing, period. I mean, it's that first round was full of just punches. I mean, I thought Kirkland was going to go down. There were plenty of times where we thought Angulo was going to win and the ref should have stopped the fight. I mean, there was at least 4 or 5 times in the entire fight that the fight could have been stopped by the ref. But he let it go, which I'm happy he did. The end result was pretty wonderful. Great, entertaining fight.
Absolutely. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better fight out of these two guys. You got Angulo comes in, drops him in the 1st round. Kirkland comes back up, gets his shit together, comes back and knocks Angulo down. And then it's just all-out war from that point on. Then you're going, I mean, 2nd round, they're going back and forth. 3rd round, they're going back and forth. And then Kirkland starts that pressure, that hard pressure. And Angulo could not recover from it. It was, I would have to say, the best fight in 2011.
Don't know if I go that far, but definitely the best first round, period.
It was exciting. It was exciting from start to end. So
Kirkland is definitely on my watch list. I definitely want to see more of Kirkland's fights. Angulo, he didn't look bad, but
he didn't look great either.
He was wearing a collar. A collar. Did you see that? A collar with his name. And what else did that guy have? He had something that was tripping me out. I don't know. Not a fan after how he came to the ring, but yeah, Kirkland taught him a lesson for it. He won't be wearing any more collars.
Moving along, we got the upcoming fights. We got Tyson Fury versus Even Paoki. Look for Tyson Fury to keep his reign going in the UK and winning the fight. Austin Trout versus Frank Oporto. Look, I'm rolling with Austin Trout. Look at him coming up. Luis Cruz versus Juan Carlos Burgos. I like Luis Cruz a lot. This is the guy that's going to be coming out and making a name for himself soon. He's already getting there, but he's fighting. He's a very pretty fighter. Reminds me a lot of Marquez in the style that he fights. We got Mike Alvarado versus Braids Prescott. Mike Alvarado's got his 30-win streak going. Braids Prescott coming off that loss to McCloskey. I see this fight as a crossroad fight for Prescott and Alvarado. Alvarado's trying to step it up, trying to get a name on his resume, and Prescott trying to show that he's not out. I mean, he knocked out Amir Khan in that weight class. McCloskey was a close fight. So now that it's a crossroad fight, I'm rolling with Alvarado on this one because I think he could probably outbox Prescott, but it could go either way. Now we come into the next fight, Tim Bradley versus Joel Casamayor. I'm rolling with Bradley. Hollywood P.
That one I'm gonna have some interest in. I think Bradley will take it. Yeah.
Absolutely. And now the fight that you all been waiting for. Manny Pacquiao versus Juan Manuel Marquez, the trilogy. With us, we got the Black David Hasselhoff.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
So, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Hollywood P, Black David Hasselhoff.
You want to go first?
You tell us, Haas.
Okay.
The Hoff is speaking. You listen.
The way I see this fight. All right, if you watch 24/7, you see when they show each fighter training. Well, if you pay attention, every 24/7, the person who's training the hardest is the person who wins the fight every time. You can go back and check the tapes. Pacquiao looks like a monster. Marquez looks like he's just going through the motions. Pacquiao stepping it up, doing harder routines. He did 12 rounds with different fighters. Now after he was done with the 12 rounds, he said he could do another 12 rounds. The guy is just a beast. So he is going to destroy Marquez.
I agree. I agree 100%. Those first 2 fights, though, you got to give it to him. I mean, Marquez is one of the best. Me and Pablo had a discussion last night about that. He may be one of the best counter punchers that we've ever seen. He gets hit, and he wants to get hit. He's like, hit me, because he knows he's going to hit you back. That's one thing I really like about Marquez. But I think he's facing a different Pacquiao. This is a completely different Pacquiao from fight 1 and fight 2. So I don't see this one going all the way. I don't see this one being left up in the air. Somebody's going down, and sorry, Marquez, but that's you.
I don't know, man. I agree. Pacquiao is gonna win the fight. If this fight were to have happened right after the second fight, I would have rolled with Marquez all day long. I think the weight situation, you got to give it to Pacquiao. Pacquiao's moved up in weight and is knocking out people worse than he was when he was at the lower weights. So is this his natural weight or not? Who knows? But you got to roll with the guy that's knocking people out.
Steroids. We know why you're winning, Pac-Man. We know why you're winning.
Undetected.
And I think it's going to continue to work.
No, absolutely. Juan Manuel Marquez is going to go in there, is going to box. It might be he's got his number where he doesn't get knocked out. He might go the 12 rounds, but it should be an easy win for Pacquiao.
But have you seen Marquez, though? Has anybody seen the way that Marquez is kind of...
He's looking like he might be shooting up something.
I think he's trying to make it an even fight.
Well, it might be Marquez did stop drinking the urine, so maybe that could be a key factor.
You should have kept on drinking the urine, Marquez.
keep dripping the PP. Keep drinking the PP. All right, in the news, we got Andre Berto versus Victor Ortiz, the rematch. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
I love the fact that Berto says the hell with the belt. He's gonna go after the bully that beat him down. I mean, it was a good fight, but Berto was beat, and he wants to redeem himself. Great fight.
Well, I think it is a rematch. Berto's probably more hungry, and after the Ortiz debacle, he's probably still thinking about the debacle. So I think Berto in a knockout.
I'm gonna have to roll Victor Ortiz again. I mean, he got whooped. Berto got whooped. What are you guys dreaming of over here?
Yeah, he was whipped, but also he's gonna be a different person.
Yeah, you're right. He's gonna be one that's gonna be scared to get whipped again.
He's not focused.
He will not be trying to hug Berto. I hope.
Oh no! Victor Ortiz is gonna win again. I mean, I'm sorry with you guys, but I'm gonna have to roll with Ortiz.
You know what? I think Berto's gonna train harder. I think Berto underestimated Victor Ortiz. I think he went into that fight thinking that was gonna be an easy win, and Victor Ortiz ended up making a payday off of him and took that fight that Berto should have had against Floyd Mayweather. Berto's gonna beat Victor Ortiz, right? And then Berto's gonna go ahead and get him a good fight.
I don't see it happening. What Victor Ortiz by knockout if it happens. Now Mayweather holds the MGM Grand for May 5th, 2012. Rumor says I'm gonna fight the little guy. Manny Pacquiao should be there. Other people are saying nope, it's Eric Morales because it's Cinco de Mayo. So I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on that?
You never know with Mayweather. You never know. He could be throwing a big party. He could be, I don't know. I have no comments.
It is on Cinco de Mayo, so you would think he would probably want to fight Mexican, but the truth is, he did that for one reason only. All right, Pacquiao is saying that Mayweather doesn't want to fight. Mayweather is saying, I have a venue, I have a date, come get some. So this is Floyd Mayweather's way of calling out Pacquiao, which, I mean, it's excuses are over. We want to see the fight. Let's find out who's better, because right now I can't even tell you.
No, the better I can tell you who it is. It's Mayweather. Mayweather's better.
No.
For all you haters out, Mayweather.
Complete different style.
Floyd.
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna have to roll Pacquiao on it.
I still don't know if Mayweather can withstand the Pac-Man flurries. It's just too vicious, too much, and all the shoulder rolling in the world may not help.
What he can't see?
He probably can't hit him.
You know what? Pacquiao is pretty quick too, and he comes from all angles.
And he leaves himself wide
everywhere.
open.
Honestly, I don't even want to pick this one. I just want to see it. I want to see it because I think the boxing world would love to see that fight. I think it'll be the highest grossing pay-per-view, and let's get it going. Mayweather got the venue. We got a date, May 5th. Could it be?
Let's see it happen.
Could it be?
Now we got Aaron talking about Martinez versus Pacquiao could be possible at 150. Now I'm gonna have to put the lid on this one right here first. Aaron, you're full of shit, bro. You want Pacquiao to fight him at 150, but you want it to be a weigh-in the same day as the fight. So you want Martinez to weight drain himself from 154 to 150, but he has to be dehydrated through the fight. Come on, son.
Yeah.
Come on, son. That's a come on, son moment. Right now, there's a picture of Ed Lover holding a come on, son sign. Come on, son.
I mean, Pacquiao's been having some trouble with the bigger guys, right? So, in the same sense, I think Abram is trying to say, hey, Pacquiao wants to have a fight, but he's trying to make excuses already. That fight's not going to happen.
The fight's not going to happen. I just threw it out there because it was on
I do see Sergio Martinez fighting the winner of this Cotto Margarito fight, though.
That would be a nice fight.
That is going to be a wonderful fight. And the winner of that fight the winner of the Mayweather and Pacquiao fight.
That would be
Can the boxing world get some love?
Can we get a tournament
That's
going?
what we want to see.
147 fights the best at 154?
That would be...
With none of this bullshit half weights in between, we want 147, 154.
Just fight.
Fight! What do you think? The Hoff, tell us, what are your thoughts?
I think it's bull. And I think he might take the fight because of the payday. It is Pacquiao. He wants to prove a point. Everybody wants to prove a point, wants to be the man on top. So maybe it's bull, but it's also smart.
Who do you think would win in the Pacquiao versus Sergio?
Martinez would beat the bricks off of Pacquiao. I repeat, he would beat the bricks off of Pacquiao. Did y'all not see the Paul Williams fight?
Dude, you're comparing Paul Williams
Did you not see the Kelly Pavlik fight?
Nah, listen, Pacquiao...
Did you not see the Kermit Cintron fight?
Have you not seen any of Pacquiao's recent fights?
You are a Pacquiao hater.
I'm a Pacquiao hater.
Pacquiao would mess Sergio.
Hell no.
Sergio doesn't defend himself. He keeps his hands down the whole time.
The shit out of
you
Pacquiao.
can't keep your hands down against Pacquiao. Pacquiao will fuck him up.
His hands are everywhere, you're never there.
Martinez, I'm rolling with you, Maravilla.
It ain't even gonna happen, so we're talking
But it's not
about
gonna happen. Yeah, it's a move.
Let's keep it moving.
There's a Twitter battle going on.
Oh, this is... If I could read Spanish, I would have laughed when reading it.
Well, let me tell you what's going on. This is what's going on. We got Eric Morales and Maidana. Eric Morales thinks he's the one that's gonna be fighting Mayweather on May 5th. He's, putting that on. Maidana's saying, hey, hold on. How you gonna be fighting Mayweather? You need to fight me. We had a draw. We still got unfinished business. So here's the tweets. I'm putting them up. Y'all read them. Y'all let us know what you think. I think it's hilarious stuff, and hopefully this fight will materialize. Now I kind of want to see it after them talking shit. I mean, you got Eric Morales calling Maidana gay.
He was calling him a faggot.
He said that you're not in my league. You need to go make a name for yourself, pretty much in so many words.
Maidana's trying to call out the fight. It seems like he wants to fight more than Morales. Now, I give Morales credit. Morales is looking good. That last fight, he looked much better than we anticipated.
Absolutely.
But why is he just calling him a faggot instead of let's do it?
Absolutely. Especially when Morales was the one kind of looking like he was crying at the end of that draw, talking about, I want a rematch.
Ooh, question. Raise your hand if you want to see Floyd and Morales.
Cricket.
Yeah, it ain't happening, buddy.
But who wouldn't mind seeing Maidana Morales again? I'll watch it, especially after they talk shit. This is the kind of stuff that needs to be on TV. Morales, Maidana, if y'all wanna talk shit in person, Skype me. Send me a message. I will put this on so that everybody can see the greatness that it is when you guys talk shit to each other.
Speaking of Twitter, how about Omar Henry wanting to fight?
Oh, Omar Henry, we caught you. Kirkland versus Angulo. You said I want the winner.
We want to see that.
We want to see that.
That would be an exciting fight right there. You got
Kirkland versus Henry. Henry, if you're gonna
if you're not scared, I mean, I'd be scared to fight Kirkland. I'm sorry, Kirkland is a wild card. He doesn't have the boxing skills, but the guy has some strength and speed. Can you pull it off? Twitter us back.
Twitter us, let us know, brother. Anyway, so that's the show for today. Comment, subscribe, rate, let us know what you think. We got the Hoff here. The Hoff is gonna be doing the what is it? The tip of the sports bet tip of the week.
Man gambles on hockey. True story.
Scare money don't make money.
And that's it. This is Pound for Pound Boxing.
The voice of a new generation.
Well, we pull back no punches.